Hello, my name is Stanley Tsimadzi. In this video, I'd like to show you how to delineate water catchments and streams. Okay, the first step is to add your DEM file, which you'll find in the folder that you have saved through the data source manager. So, because the DEM file is a raster file, you go to here, raster, and you search where you have saved your DEM file. Here it is, DEM file, Lilongwe. And then you add it to your map canvas. And the next step is to build the virtual mosaic. Okay, now the input layer, it will be the DEM file that you have added to your map canvas, and you don't have to change another parameter. You just have to save your DEM file to the folder of your choice. After I've done that, okay, I'll save it visual mosaic. Okay, save and learn the algorithm. Okay, now my visualizer have added to my canvas, and then I'm going to remove the DEM file for Lilongwe. The next step is to project the visual mosaic. So in order to do this, you go to raster and then projections, wrap up, reproject. Yeah, and then there the input layer is it has already selected the visual mosaic. This is optional, but the target cells should be WGS 84, UTM zone 36. That is depending on the position of your country where you would like to delineate the watershed. Okay, I mean the catchment. Okay, so you just have to save it again. The projected visual raster. I'll just say projected. Okay, and then I'll save it and learn the algorithm. Okay, now it has been added to my map canvas, and then I can remove the visual raster. And the other step is to project the project. So I'm going to select the WGS 84 UTM zone. If you don't see the coordinate system for the coordinate reference system for your country or for your area, you can go to folder and then you just search according to the position of your country. Okay, and then I'll apply it, and then we have our project projected, and then the next step is to subset the area that which we want to delineate our catchment and streams. So at least you need to have an internet connection. I'm going to connect my PC to the internet. Yeah, okay, now my laptop is connected to the internet. So the next step is to add the OpenStreetMap, which you find to the Quick Map service. If you don't have Quick Map service, you have to go to the plugins here, manage and install plugins. If you click there, you're going to search for Quick Map service, and then after you have installed it, you have it here on the taskbar. And then we have to load our OSM data here. OSM standard. There OSM data has been added. Okay, so what we want to do is to subset the area which we want to delineate our catchment. So the other thing that what we have to do is to add to add more information to enable us to be able to locate the position which we want to subset. Okay, so in order to do that, you search where you have saved your vector type of data, and then you add it to your map canvas. You remove this, and then maybe you can deselect the projected, just to make sure that you are able to see exactly where you are. Yeah, so that's it. This is the area which we like to delineate. Okay, so we're going to use the clipper tool, which is found in extraction, and there is a clip by extent, clip raster by mask layer, but at this point we're going to clip it by extent. Okay, I'm going to clip it by extent. So the input layer, it will be the projected layer, and you have to clip it uh, select extent on canvas. Okay, so I think this should be our, okay, let's select this. Yeah, so you can see on our GDO command, it shows the area which has been added. Yeah, okay, so the next step is to save our subset. So we're going to say DM subset, click save, and then you're going to run the algorithm. Yeah. So as you can see, this is the area that we have clipped, as you can see. Okay, so we can now remove the projected, we can remove the OSM, and we can as well remove the study area. Okay, so the next step is to fill things. So in order to do this, you need to install another plugin, that is the processing toolbox. So if you don't have it, if you already have it installed, you're going to see it here. If you don't have it installed, it's still more, you're going to go to plugins, manage and install plugins, and then you're going to search processing, and you will find the processing toolbox. So here we're going to click on the processing and toolbox, and then we are going to search for few things. Okay, you have to select few things, one and few. Okay, yeah, now we have our few things. Yeah, we would like to fill the clip the layer. So we are going to save the field DM. Okay, we'll just say, we just indicate field the, let's say field DM. Save it. Flow directions. Okay, say flow directions. Going to save it, and the other thing is one other thing. Okay, you don't have to save the watershed bases at this time. We can uncheck this, and then now free to run the algorithm. The flow direction creates a raster of flow directions from each cell to each steepest slope to each steepest down slope. So we know a raster has pixels which are represented by the cells. Yeah, so as you can see, our GDO command has completed. We have, as you can see, we have our flow direction, and we have our field DM. Okay, we can change the properties of our field DM. Yeah, we'll go to symbology, band rendering. we're going to select single band fill color, and here let's select equal intervals. The classes to be 5, and then we can yeah, this is enough, and then click apply, then click OK. So this is our flow directions there. Okay, so the next step is to we're going to use the processing toolbox again, is to use the star order algorithm. Yeah, so there we have it. We are going to use the field DM in order to create our star order. We have to save it to the folder of our choice. Here, say star order. Now you save it, and then you click to run the algorithm. Okay, the task has been completed. This is the star order. Now the next step is to use the Laster calculator, which you are going to find it here where there's Laster, and this is the Laster calculator. Okay, so go to, okay, there is this, you double click on the star order, and then here on the operators you see this greater than. Okay, so we're going to say greater than. Let's it's more or less like grouping the streams which we want. So let's say streams which are greater than 3, and let's save it. Okay, yeah, we're going to save it as star. Okay, let's see, let's just say star 3. Save, then click OK. Yeah, so now we have our star 3 layer. Okay, now we can as well go to the properties and change some of the things there. As you can see, let's change it to single band fill color. Here, let's say equal interval. As you can see, when I have two values here, 0 to 1, you see, and then let's say our classes should just be 2. Okay, to avoid confusions here. So if you click apply, you see we have okay, those are our streams. Let's say, let's select this. Okay, yeah, now we can go to transparency so that we should be able to see the streams only. Okay, so you say apply. Yeah, so as you can see, if you remove the star order, and maybe let's say the DM cleaver, even the flow directions, you should be able to see the streams that are, yeah, that are in that in those catchments. Okay, so the next step, okay, the next step is to find our channels and basins. So we'll go to, let's say, channels. Yeah. So you have channel network and the basins. So we're going to use the field DM layer. Leave the threshold as it is. The flow direction I've already created. The flow connectivity, we don't want it right now. Star order. Let's just calculate basins and the channels. So these ones you can uncheck them because we have already calculated. So we're going to uncheck all those, and